Hello there guys, welcome back to Younes Talks Football, welcome back to a brand new video. I hope all of you are doing well today. Welcome to what is looking like a little bit of a new setup. Things are changing. Going to be interesting as we head into the new season, but we've got a whole transfer window to get through before that all kicks off. So we're going to start off with what has happened today. Before we do though, I want to let you guys know this video is brought to you and sponsored by the OneFootball app. So make sure you download the OneFootball app for all of your transfer rumors. It's getting there now. We are about to enter the transfer window. And as soon as this happens, the OneFootball app is the place to be, because you're constantly getting the latest as it comes in from all the different sources, all your information up to date as you want it and as you need it, just as it is for me. So make sure you download the OneFootball app, link in the description. Hit that now and enjoy. Now, let's start off with topic of the day. What has happened today? We got news about this guy, Christian Pulisic. Christian Pulisic. Now on this channel, right, it's weird. This guy has caused mayhem for me. Why? Because in the comments, right, I've got a lot of you that believe that I will literally die for this guy, and I've got a lot of you that believe that I hate his guts. Which way is it? Pick one, guys, please. And it's not just me. I've spoken to all the other guys, and they all say the same thing. Everyone apparently has an agenda either for him or against him, and somehow both are running at the same time. It's bonkers. How you guys have come to this, I don't know. Personally, my stand, I think he's a decent player. I think he's a decent player, but he hasn't reached his full potential. And if I'm looking at Christian Pulisic, I look at him and I think he has so much more to offer. Yet it just doesn't look like he's going to hit that level. And I personally had an issue with Pulisic in how many times he got injured. He was constantly injury prone, injury here, injury there, injury here, injury there. I'm just like, please get me some consistency. Project Restart last season, that was unreal. That was Christian Pulisic. And I've been waiting to see that Christian Pulisic make a comeback. Let's be honest, we just have not seen it. Now, there's many factors. I hear it. Some would say, oh, he's been playing at left wing back, right? Or right wing back. He's not a wing back. He's a winger. Play him in his position. I heard that for a certain amount of time, and I agreed. Ultimately, though, at the time, it was either that or he wasn't playing. When he was playing as a winger, though, there's moments. The thing with Pulisic is he has moments. There's some moments where you see and he dribbles past three and you're like, oh my God, the return of Eden Hazard, right? And then there's moments where he does nothing, right? Now, whether that's a bad game or consistent run of bad games, whatever it is, that's just the truth, okay? He's so up and down. It's up and down, it's up and down. And the thing is with Christian Pulisic, what frustrates me is he's not new. You know, he didn't come last season. He's been here for a little while now. Since Hazard left, this guy rocked up. And as I've said, injuries played a big part. But he's never really been able to fulfill. Now, what some people who protect him beyond belief say is, he's still young. He'll come good. He'll come good. I hear that. I don't know, though. I don't know. I look at Pulisic and I think, there's a player in there. I just don't know if he's going to fulfill that at Chelsea, though. The chances are he'll go elsewhere and he would smash it. It probably will happen. It probably will happen. Who knows? At Chelsea, that seems to what goes down. But I don't know. Well, now we've got news in regards to Christian Pulisic. And as of today, really weirdly, something has happened which is in his control. Now, what is it? His Instagram. Yes, we're going to go to that part of society again. We're going to go to social media, people. Yeah, we're going to go to Instagram. What has he done on Instagram? He's taken Chelsea off his bios. What does this mean? Well, this is the latest. Christian Pulisic has removed his PFP and Chelsea FC from his Instagram bio. Now, all it says is Hershey, PA, American flag. And that's it. So what does this mean? Now, again, that has come out, and I heard that from Amelia herself, as I've just quoted to you guys from Twitter. She's the sister of Henry Lawrence, who plays for Chelsea. Henry Lawrence, come from the academy, is trying to make his way into the first team. You would have seen. Sure, all of you do know of Henry Lawrence. She's a big Pulisic fan. This is where I saw this and I was like, oh my goodness. And then I checked for myself and I was like, is this true? Pulisic had Chelsea in his bio. It's all gone now. Why? Is he going? Personally, look, I thought when Todd Boehly walked in as the new owner, or he is about to be officially confirmed as the new owner, American, Pulisic, had worked with Tuchel at Dortmund and all of that, and I'm thinking everything seems to be pointing for him staying, right? Especially with Todd Boehly coming in, because the American market is a big market, and on a marketing level, on a financial level, it would be wise to keep someone like this guy because he is Mr. America. Let's have it right. You're having the entire American fan base on your side here as Chelsea supporters, buying merchandise, investing in Chelsea just because of this guy. So I thought on that level they would try to keep him at the club, but now he's taken Chelsea off his bios. You don't do that. You just don't. There's no reason for you to do that unless you're having some sort of social media cleanup. But even then, why would you take off, the club that you play for, which is a big reason why you're popular on Instagram or Twitter or wherever, unless you're moving clubs and you're about to change it. It's possible. Now, with Pulisic, if he is to be leaving, and I have to be honest here, would I be gutted that he's going? I won't be entirely gutted. I'll be sad. I'll be disappointed because I feel like maybe it could have all been better. But I fully understand it. And is it for the best for both Chelsea and for Pulisic? Maybe. But if he were to go, I think that tells me one thing. And I'll be surprised if this doesn't happen. I think Ziyech stays in that case. And this is where I'll be surprised if Pulisic were to go and Ziyech were to go. I think one of them stays. And personally, I thought Pulisic would be staying, which is why I've been saying recently, my opinion is that I thought Ziyech was going to be leaving. Right now, everything seems like Ziyech is staying and this guy is going instead. So Pulisic, we'll see what happens. Is he on the way out? Maybe. Anyway, we'll see what happens. Moving on to what is a huge piece of news for Aston Villa. And this relates to Chelsea in a way because we know that we're after Tchouaméni, Declan Rice, someone in that defensive midfield position, right? And I've mentioned this player once. I did not think that Aston Villa would be the ones to pluck this guy. Let's check it out. Welcome to Aston Villa, Boubacar Kamara has moved from Marseille to Villa. Unbelievable. I never expected this one. No way did I expect this one. And I saw Kamara because he is a free agent. His contract expires on June the 30th, right? As of July 1st, he is a free agent. And I've literally thought Tchouaméni, Rice, Chelsea are obviously trying to go for one of them. But if it's too difficult, and I think right now it's not working in our favour. Why? Because Chelsea have sanctions still, even though I hope that gets lifted soon. Real Madrid have bottled the whole Mbappe thing. They put all of their eggs into one basket and failed. Now, did they fail because of what they've chosen to do? Maybe not. Mbappe left them hanging until the last minute, so it probably is Mbappe's fault for that. But Real Madrid could have got Haaland. Didn't, because they thought they were getting Mbappe. Then they thought they were getting Mbappe. They didn't, right? Because he's staying at PSG. We know that they want Tchouaméni. But that was kind of on the back burner because they were looking to secure Mbappe. Well, now they haven't got Haaland. They haven't got Mbappe. You think they're going to let go Tchouaméni? I don't think so. I think they get Tchouaméni. I think that Real Madrid will end up pursuing that to the death. And even if Liverpool are interested, even if Chelsea are interested, I think Real Madrid will do everything they can to make sure they secure at least one signing. And I think Tchouaméni will be going to Real Madrid. So in that case, if he were to go to Real Madrid, because they want a DM, and Declan Rice stays at West Ham, because that seems like what is happening, I did even have in my head, Kamara, free agent, 22 years old, Marseille, French, Senegalese, very good defensive midfielder, has loads and loads of potential. And I think for free, that would be a great deal. I had it in my head, you know what, if we don't get Tchouaméni, let's go and get Kamara. And I know that Atletico Madrid were linked with Kamara. Man United, specifically, were really linked with Kamara. And all of a sudden, Steven Gerrard's Aston Villa, who slipped up on the weekend, have just rocked up and gone, oi, Kamara, welcome to Aston Villa. They operate on the sly. No one expected them to get Coutinho. Yeah, no one expected them to get Buendia. Yeah, all of a sudden they get these players now. All of a sudden they get Kamara out of nowhere. Not one journalist reported Kamara is off to Aston Villa up until probably the day before. No one knew this was in the pipeline. All of a sudden he signed. So Aston Villa, I have to put my hands up here. I criticised you guys and Steven Gerrard for the slip on the weekend once again because we get to familiarise ourselves with Steven Gerrard slips now, but this is a fantastic deal for your club. Kamara to Aston Villa, congratulations. Now, in terms of a defensive midfielder, we need to hope, as Chelsea fans, these sanctions are lifted ASAP because we need to start getting some business done. And I know the transfer window ain't even open yet, but we need to start getting business done because I guarantee on June 1st, as soon as everything opens up, clubs are going to have deals done already. And it's just going to be a matter of announcements. So we need to start, and fingers crossed we can. Anyway, let me know what you guys think in the comment section below. I'd love to hear what your thoughts are in terms of Pulisic. And do you think he's going now that he's removed everything from Instagram? Do you think that Kamara is a good deal for Aston Villa? And let me know all of your opinions down below. Much appreciated. Don't forget to download the OneFootball app. Thank you very much. Hit the link now in the description. Hit the subscribe button if you are new. Hit the notification bell to be notified once I've uploaded. Smash the like button if you've enjoyed this. Don't forget to catch me on Man Knows Football later today, as I will be discussing the season with Goonie, and as well as the couple of videos that Goonie has put up with his time over in Philadelphia, where he interviewed expressions on Tottenham getting top 4, and he also had a little fan cam with Troops for missing out on top 4. So make sure you catch those both pieces of content because it's hilarious and you won't be disappointed. Anyway, I'll leave a link for you guys right here. Have a look and enjoy, and I'll see you guys tomorrow for a brand new video. Have a good one, people. See you tomorrow. Take care and peace.